my timer. Hang on. Set my timer for 5 minutes. Timer. 5 minutes. Start. Okay, so I wanted to talk about this concept of the compound effect. Now again, I feel like I keep saying this. It's nothing new. It's not a new concept. It's not something that I've just learned, but it is something that has come to the forefront of my mind lately, hence the little 5 minutes on it. So, talking about the compound effect. Hold up, nerdy book. I've just read this and I really enjoyed it. It basically summarises all the stuff that I'd kind of been thinking about it anyway. The idea being is that life is not the big drastic changes and the big dramatic moments, but it's those little daily things that happen day in, day out, that add up to an enormous effect over a long period of time. Both negative and positive, negative, positive, whatever that means to you. So it can be applied to almost anything, but if you have the habit of drinking 3 coffees a day, on any one day that's perhaps not an issue, but over time that will have an effect on your health or your finances or whatever. It's probably not a very good example. If you eat lots of sugar on any day, not an issue. If you do that every day for 10 years, it's going to have a massive effect. If you buy your lunch at Tesco meal deal every day or at the work canteen every day, okay, it's only a £5, but over 5 years, imagine how much that's going to cost. That's the kind of thing. So, bloody hell, 2 minutes already, sir. This is why I don't do voice notes to my friends. 2 main points I wanted to pick up from this book that are kind of playing on my mind at the moment, tied into this concept. So the first is the idea of this pump well. So the idea being here that when you start something new, you kind of rush into it with all the excitement. I mean, there's so many analogies. Think of like pacing it out over a long distance running race, anything like that. But you go into it like full of enthusiasm and like, yeah, this is going to be amazing, and you throw yourself at it. I definitely do this. I have a new project and a new start and a new thing all the time. And I get obsessed and I get really excited and I throw everything at it. And then inevitably I go, and I lose interest, or I don't see those kind of instant gratifications and I give up on it, which is why I'm approaching this whole project with the kind of online community, online stuff I'm trying to build, like my Instagram and my YouTube stuff. I'm approaching it differently with a long game approach, but still I'm finding like, I'm feeling a bit like, Anyway, I've gone off topic. Focus. The pump well action. You're pumping away at the beginning. Sounds dodgy. You're pumping away at the beginning and you don't see those instant results. It takes a long time for that suction to build up. Why is this all sounding so rude? It takes a long time for that suction to build up and for you to start to see the water come out of the pump. And it's when you pump away and you're excited and you keep going and nothing's happening and you're like, okay, nothing's happening. That's when most people give up. And if you keep going consistently, if you just pull it back a little bit, just pace yourself out a little bit and keep pumping away, slowly that water will start to come up. And once you've got the momentum, it will just flow. And then it's very little effort just to keep pumping and keeping that water flowing out. But it's that top heavy effort at the beginning of something, which I think is the hard bit, which is where I am at the moment, or at least I hope it's where I am at the moment. I hope the momentum's going to come later. There was another little bit, about overdoing it at the beginning. I want you to feel excited about setting up a rhythm, blah, 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 but you have to find something that will work, got 30 seconds, over the long term. And I think that's, I don't know, I'm rambling, but that's just kind of where I'm at the moment. I feel like I need to pace things out for the long term, do that pumping at the beginning, keep going with with consistency and faith and pace it out, and the momentum will come and the success will come. 2, 1.